Hey, what's going on? If you want to make more money on your TikTok shop affiliate videos, this is the video you want to watch. I'm going to show you exactly what I did and how I was able to make over $2,000 every month since the last 4 months. Maybe with the exception of 1 month, it was 1,900. But I'm going to show you what you want to do. Keep watching. If you really want to make more money, listen to all 8. First thing is you do want to post more TikTok shop affiliate videos in the day. Why? Because this is increasing your chances, kind of like the lottery. You want to win the lottery, you buy more tickets, right? It's going to help you get more views, get more exposure. Some of your videos will end up on the For You page longer. If you make one video when you get a product from a company, okay, yeah, you made the video, you posted it, you have to post it at least for 3 days, and it goes into review. It's gonna stay up there, and then after it's gonna say post criteria met, okay? But you don't wait till other products come in and then do those videos and say, hey, well, the most thing I hear about a lot of people is they say, I'm not making any money, and I'm in a Discord, I'm in a program, and I hear all the people saying, I post this, I post that. And yes, I do also. And guess what? You have to study your videos. Study what you post and see what did well, what didn't do well. So when you get a product from a company, I really suggest you make right away 3 videos, and don't post them right away, but spread them out. So at least you have 3 videos ready, right? And I also recommend you post the video as soon as you get the product, because you don't want it to become damaged. You don't want to open it up and use it and then something happen to it. Like, I've opened a few products before, and I have a cat, I have a dog. I mean, I don't even need to explain, right? Stuff just gets dirty, things happen. All of a sudden it's a clothing item, a jacket, and now there's pet hair on it. So don't open it until you're ready to make a video. But then at the same time, when you do open it, make about 3 different videos, okay? Put them to the side, post them, when you want to post them. But that will increase your chances. And you never know what video is going to take off. So I'm gonna keep going down here the line, because TikTok Shop honestly has changed my life, and that should probably be the video title. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have never in my life ever had this much extra money on the side or whenever I wanted to do something. And I can plan this getaway. Any weekend we want to go somewhere, I can go there. And so trust me, there was a time when I started in July of 2023, I was only on there for 1 week and I made $200 something. What that showed me was, even though it was 1 week, $200 something, oh man, this is real. And then the next month I made $648, and I'm like, wow, it was increasing. So please listen, watch the video, because if you don't learn anything, at least you will know what to do and what not to do, right? Okay, which I guess you will be learning something. Sometimes when you make a video, a company will see that your video is taken off on its own, right? That's what you want. Ooh, that's what you want. The reason why you want that is because when your video makes a sale, you get that commission that it says that you're gonna get because the video made a sale on its own. However, lately, and I'm jumping ahead, TikTok has remodified the terms and stuff, and they're letting the companies that run ads on their own videos, because they're running an ad on, and you might hear a cat in the background. I have a kitten, and she does not like to be in the room. But anyway, when the company runs an ad on the video, they've made it now so the company can still survive, right? So if, say, they spend $10 or $20 to run an ad on that video, say the product only costs $50. They've made it now to where the company can adjust your commission. So if you're getting $11, depending on what the product is, $11 when an item sells, that's when the video is doing good by itself, when it organically makes a sale. But if the company decides to put an ad on a video, you used to still get that same $11, but now the companies are like, hey, you know what? We're not really making any money because I'm putting 10 or 15, $20 on an ad. The product only costs $60. I'm still giving the affiliate $11, but the product itself probably cost a certain amount, and so they're not really seeing a return. So I would only send the company the ad code when you see the sales drop off, or if that video just never went anywhere, but you know it's a good video. Maybe it never got picked up by the algorithm, okay? All right, so just keep that in mind. I messaged the company and I said, hey, you know what? Because normally I do CarPlay. I sell a lot of CarPlay. I've sold a ton of CarPlay units. And I always get, $14, $11, sometimes $22, by selling these CarPlay units. And I noticed the last couple of weeks, sometimes I'll get 11, sometimes I'll get, 14, but then 3 different times I got $4.97. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. So I messaged the company and asked them, hey, just FYI, I'm selling a lot of your units, but my last 3 sales have been $4 and something cents. And, that's when they started telling me about these new terms and conditions, if they're running in an ad and how it's changed. And I said, oh, okay. So here's another thing. Once you extend, because you can give them the ad code, and then you can have it be 7 days. I think it's 30 days, 100, 90 days, something like that. Once you extend it, you can't retract that. Meaning, if you give them an ad code for 7 days, they have 7 days to where they can adjust your commission and make it lower or whatever. After that 7 days, any sales you make on that video is all yours, the actual commission. But if you extend it from 7 days to 30 days or even 90 or 160 days or whatever, and they decide to run a bunch of ads on that video and lower your commission from now, let's say 30% to 5%, and maybe that was let's say $11 to now you're only getting $4, right? You can't retract that extension that you did, and that's what I was doing. That was the mistake that I was making. The mistake that I was making is, man, I saw that I was making a lot of CarPlay sales, and I said, you know what, 365 days. And so guess what? However long they decide to run an ad on my video, my commission can be 5%. And they're making all this money, and I can't change it from 365 to 7 days or 30 days. So keep that in mind. I've heard some people say, you know what, just make it 7 days. But another thing is it's kind of hard to track when that expires. You will get a notification, but you get a lot of emails from companies wanting to collab with you, and things of that nature. So maybe 30 days, and then just go check up on that those sold items. Maybe I have like 4 that I'm always checking on to see if the ad expired or anything like that. All right, choose your products wisely. You want to choose them wisely because you might want a lot of stuff, right? This shirt right here that I'm wearing, TikTok shop. This watch that I'm wearing, TikTok shop. I don't mean I bought it. I mean a company sent me this shirt. I made some videos. I've never sold one of these shirts, but I did some awesome videos for it. This watch right here, I've sold probably about 7 of these watches. So the company definitely got their money back. A lot of the stuff that I have, this desk right here, it raises up. Look at this. It goes up and down. It's going down right now. Right? Got it off of TikTok shop. They sent it to me. The thing in the back on the wall, that's a sign, electrical. You can put all kind of faces on there. TikTok shop, they sent it to me. Have I sold one? No. Have I sold one of these desks? I sold one. What I'm saying is there's going to be times when we see a lot of stuff that we want, and we want to furnish our house. We want to, have new clothes on, whatever the case is. But the commission is low. The quantity of the items is low. I only now market things that have at least 900 or so or higher in stock. At first, I thought about that, and I heard people saying that. And what happens is, because if your video goes viral, you'll still be making money. I sold a company out of some smart glasses, And this was the first time that I was aware of what someone had said was right. They had about 800 in stock, but my video went super viral. I'll probably put that up. And the video now has over 500,000 views, and it went out of stock eventually after about 3 months. And I said, dang it. That right there is my dryer. I said, dang it, I did not think that these smart glasses were going to go out of stock, and they did. And so I messaged the company. I said, hey, how you doing? And I said, do you guys have plans on restocking? Because I'm making a lot of sales for your business. So they never responded. They never responded. But when they restocked, that's when they responded. I'm sorry if this messed with your income and da-da-da, but we now have restocked. And they restocked, and it was another 900. But anyway, if you decide to request a free sample of a product and promote a product as an affiliate, I would recommend that you would only go for products that are over 1,000 in stock, or 900, or at least 300. Companies can restock, but it might mess with your income, and you might not be getting some sales for a minute, and people will be messaging you, hey, I'm watching your video, how do I get this item? Keep that in mind. All right. When video sales are low, go live. So I was used to making a certain amount a day. I was used to making at least 65. That's the last time it's gonna do that. I was used to making at least $65 a day. There was a period where for 5 days in a row I made $135, and then it kind of tapered off and slowed down. So let me tell you this: when you get to a point to where you see your sales kind of just going down, and there's nothing you can do about that, post more videos, right? When you see that, go live. All right, that's how you offset it. You find the product that's trending, that's currently still doing well in your showcase, and then you go live. You set the atmosphere. You can be on camera, but if you don't want to show your face, show the product, show your hands in there, because you actually have to be touching the product at some point. Otherwise, they'll think that it's just a random recording, or a recording that you used from somewhere or off the internet, and then you're just doing a voiceover. So you have to touch the product at some point. All right. But when your sales are down, and maybe you set goals for yourself, and you're not seeing the same amount of income daily, go live. That's your backup plan. That's like your reinforcement. Okay. You know what? I'm used to making, like for me personally, if I want to, or when I decide to leave my job, I make about, and it's really no secret, but I make about $240 a day. That's my daily income net in my pocket. So if I want to leave my job, I kind of need to be consistently making that a day on TikTok Shop as an affiliate, or my different streams of income, YouTube, other things. But keep that in mind. If your sales are low, then you want to go live, because that's where people actually engaging and want to buy right away. 3 videos per product. We talked about that. That's one thing, just reiterating. And sometimes I've lately hit I have so many options. And that's another thing. You got so many options. I sit and I'm not gonna pan the camera, but right here is a bookshelf from the ground up. And I have products that are just sitting here and I'm just waiting to make these videos. I could pick and choose even right here. Haven't made this video, and so I sit here and I say to myself, okay, what can I do that'll be the quickest? What's going to take the longest? And don't overthink your videos, because if you sit here and try to make a video and cut and make it perfect, and then you realize that's not even the video that goes anywhere. And so decide if you want to, when you make your videos, if you want to come across salesy, which is okay. If you want to make it to a commercial and sell the product, that's one thing. But if you want to come across authentic, down to earth, you want people to trust you, then choose the casual approach, and that way you'll begin to gain momentum for a certain audience. But you can switch it up every now and then, see what works, and go with that. All right. Another thing is a hook in the beginning. There's physical hooks, and then there are audio hooks. So an example of an audio hook is, I'm going to tell you why you will never want to buy this ever again. and then you talk about it, and then basically what you're telling them is why you would never want to buy the smaller size, but how they taste so good to where they need to start buying the larger size. So you got them intrigued by what you said. A physical hook would be, me coming into the video right now. Okay, so check this out. That's a physical hook. It's something that you did at the beginning and you're like, okay, hold on. So you either shut the door or you set the camera down. Those are physical hooks to where the person kind of wants to keep watching to see, okay, where did they just come from? What are they doing? What are they about to do? So you always want to have a physical hook or a verbal hook or even a text on screen. New Year's Eve sale, don't be scammed. So you got 3 different options for hooks that you can have at the beginning of your video. All right. Once again, I would recommend making 10 to 15 videos a day if you can. That might seem like a lot, but another thing is I have 2 accounts. A lot of people have 2 accounts. So you make, 4 or 5 videos on this account, 4 or 5 on the other account. And you want to average at least 10,000 views a day. All right. I'm learning that on my main account, which I make really good money, I definitely see sales once it hits 10,000. Sometimes I see sales when it hits 2,000. But by the end of the day, my views for my main channel is around, 40,000 views a day. And when you start a second channel, don't think that it's gonna skyrocket. You need to get that channel and treat that channel like your main channel. So on my second channel, my views per day were only like 700, 800. And it's because I was treating it like a stepchild, and I don't mean that no disrespect, but it wasn't my main kid. It wasn't my main, and you need to respect the channel just as if it's your main channel, right? Same type of love, same type of videos, same type of, engagement. And then you will see success on both channels. All right, guys. Hey, let me know if any of this has given you any insight. Comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts. What are you doing right now on TikTok Shop as an affiliate? Or are you a seller? I do have a seller account, but I paused that for a moment because I want to make sure I can get a certain amount of success as an affiliate. I can cover that in a different video, and I've actually already made a video for TikTok Shop sellers if you're selling your own merch. All right, subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this, and I will see you guys on the next video.